My family believed my sister's lie, disowned me, and let me rot. Now they want me to save them from homelessness. So I let them lose everything. I never thought the people who raised me would be the same people who left me when I needed them most. But that's exactly what happened, and the strangest part. Years later, when everything fell apart for them, they still expected me to be the one who saved them. For most of my life, I was the responsible child. Not the favorite, not the loudest, just the one everyone relied on. My older sister, Rachel, was always different. She was charming, funny, good at making people like her. She could walk into a room 5 minutes late and somehow everyone would apologize for not making space sooner. I was the opposite. Quiet, practical, the person who fixed problems after everyone else created them. Growing up, my parents always compared us. Rachel was the heart of the family. I was the serious one. I didn't mind. Everyone has different personalities. But I started noticing something as we got older. Rachel could make mistakes and everyone rushed to protect her. I made one mistake and everyone remembered it forever. When Rachel dropped out of college, my parents said she was finding herself. When I changed careers because I was unhappy, they said I was irresponsible. When Rachel spent money she didn't have, they called it a difficult time. When I refused to lend her money, they called me selfish. I was used to it, but I never expected what happened next. 5 years ago, Rachel came to my parents crying. She told them I had stolen money from her, not a small amount. She claimed I had taken nearly $40,000 from an account we had supposedly shared to help with our grandmother's medical expenses. I knew immediately it wasn't true. I had never touched her money. I had never even had access to that account. But Rachel had screenshots, bank statements, messages. Everything looked convincing. My parents didn't ask me what happened. They didn't investigate. They didn't give me a chance to explain. They believed her. My father called me and said he was ashamed of me. My mother cried and told me she couldn't understand how I could betray my own sister. I spent hours trying to prove I was innocent. I showed them my records. I showed them my bank statements. I explained that the screenshots had been edited. Nobody listened. Rachel had already told the story first, and once people decide who the villain is, facts rarely matter. A week later, my parents told me they didn't want me contacting them anymore. They said they needed time to heal from what I'd done. I remember sitting alone in my apartment after that call. Not angry. Not even surprised. Just empty. Because losing strangers hurts less than losing the people who are supposed to love you. For months, I struggled. I had no family support. No one checked on me. No one asked if I was okay. Meanwhile, Rachel continued living normally. She posted pictures, celebrations, family dinners, holiday gatherings, all the moments I wasn't invited to. Eventually, I stopped trying. I moved away. I focused on rebuilding my life. I worked harder than ever. I started a small business. Then another. Slowly,